Hello, John O'Connell from CW Applied Technology here with an update on our March improvements. As you'll know, we've been on a lean journey now for 6 months, specifically on 2-second lean, and March has been an absolutely phenomenal month for us. We started off the month with a target for the first week of doing 90 improvements. We've 18 people here, so 5 improvements each, 1 improvement per day, 90 improvements. We ended up with 115 for the first week of the month, and it continued like that, and we finished the month with over 300 improvements. Some small, some huge. It's really phenomenal month. As I say, the most improvements we've had in any month since we started this activity 6 months ago now. As well as that, we had the biggest production output of any month we've had in the 4 years we've been in existence. And on top of that, again, we had a major event here on the 20th of March when for the very first time ever, we had companies coming in to visit us because of the lean journey we've been on. Thankfully, the very first company to come in was Seating Matters, and they were actually accompanied on the day by County Battery Services from the UK. So it was the very first time we've done that, and it was fantastic for our staff to have people come in and ask them about the improvements that they're making. And it was the very first time that we've had opportunity, I suppose, or given the opportunity to our staff to conduct plant tours and to explain what they're doing and why they're doing it. On the same day, we had invited in 40 other companies then to meet with Seating Matters and to listen to their story and our story and why we see 2-second lean as so transformative to our business. Those people also got a plant tour, and the feedback has been unbelievable, really, and it has been a boost to everybody here and grown all our confidence. Given the fact that we've over 300 improvements, very hard to put a very quick video together on what those improvements were. I did one just to remind staff of what we have done during the month, and leaving out before and after videos and just concentrating on before and after photographs, it came to 23.5 minutes. So, selecting out of that then down to what, were people's favourite improvements, I suppose. And that's what we've done in this video, and that hasn't been easy. But some absolutely phenomenal thinking going on. Hugely impressive ideas in lots of cases. Not so much thinking outside the box, but thinking without even consideration that there is a box. The creativity is phenomenal. And we've moved on now, even in April, talking about, should we be, like Paul Akers talks about all his people being process engineers, should we be talking about process champions, maybe customer champions? We have leaders at all levels now, and they're pushing improvements every single day of the week. So it's fantastic to see. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll talk to you later. So Aisling, it was a busy month in March for improvements.
Very busy month in March. So the 2 that I'm going to talk about are, the first one is the phone system. Previously there was an automated phone system, so everyone got press 1 for this, 2 for this. So we decided to get rid of that, so all calls are now answered directly by me. So it doesn't matter where I am in the plant, whether I'm on the floor or up in a meeting, they're all diverted to my mobile if needs be, so everyone gets a voice. So the feedback from customers has been great.
Good clarity of communication.
Exactly. Again. So they're kind of customers and suppliers are really surprised to hear it because it's not normal. So it's different to a talking point.
Yes.
So that's the first one. The second one is the success of the 20th of March. A lot of planning went into the open day here, and the feedback has been brilliant. So we've learned a lot from it, and we can take it to the next day.
Great stuff. And the blinds are gone off the windows.
And the blinds are gone off the windows, at long last.
Brilliant. Thanks a lot, Aisling.
We said on Black Friday this month.
So Paddy, your improvement for March?
Yeah, so my favourite improvement for March is the introduction of these QR code labels on procedures on how to start up and turn off the OmniFlow oven. So anyone can come up to it with their mobile phone, just scan the QR code and a video pops up with detailed instruction on how to do all the procedures.
Set up the machine and
set
service
up the machine and services, any errors that might come up.
Explanations for those.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Fantastic. So it's gone away from manuals and now it's readily available to anyone.
No paper, it comes up on a video.
Perfect.
So it's everything you can see.
It's great stuff. Thanks, Paddy. So Josephine, there was a lot of improvements made during March.
There was a lot of improvements, yes. And the main improvement for me this month was the canteen. The canteen is a great space now, whereas before it was very plain and dull and dark, and it wasn't a great place to come or bring a visitor in for a cup of tea, or for the guys even for every day just to come in here and sit down and have their lunch or breakfast or whatever inside here. It was very dull. But now it's a great space, we've brightened it up, the paint colours are great, opened up the light coming into the canteen. There's some lovely areas to sit down and chill and relax. And you can bring a customer in here as well, which is great.
And the
There's
blinds
no-
are gone off the window here as well.
The blinds are gone off the window. It's nice and bright in here now as well.
That's a light.
yeah,
yeah.
lots of light.
Great stuff. Thank you very much.
Hang on.
Hello, Geraldine. So, March.
My improvement is going back to my tool board. I know I spoke about this last month, but as I was doing my tool board, I noticed first of all I tried using tape to highlight for the red.
Yeah.
That didn't really work.
Right.
So I'm back to the drawing board and I tried something different. So I painted my tools. That didn't work.
Paint chipping off and things
Paint
like that.
chipping off, not good. Coming off in your hand, not
Yeah.
good. So the last thing I tried was heat shrink.
Ah, okay.
And as you can see, perfect, very smooth, easy,
Problem solved.
problem
Yeah,
solved.
yeah.
This is the heat shrink, comes in different sizes, different colours, very easy to use. As you can see, we have different coloured lines across the floor, so we've got in different coloured heat shrink to match the lines.
So you improved on an improvement and improved on
Yes.
that improvement again then.
Took 3 times, but at least we got there in the end, but I think
Absolutely,
this
yeah.
is the way forward.
Brilliant.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks, Geraldine.
Okay.
So Nathan, your March improvements.
Hi John, my favourite March improvement was this mirror added onto the side of the AOI. Saves me motion of bending down and looking to see if there's a board in there. So, and it's perfect height for me, and it can be adjusted to anyone else that's standing here at the AOI.
So wasted.
Saving wasted motion and my back as well.
Very good. Great stuff. Thank you. So John, your favourite improvement from March?
My favourite improvement, John, has been an improvement made by Trish Nash here. It was creating a plastic nut, but it was the thinking and the creativity behind that I thought was fantastic. Now, we've been reading a book recently about Elegant Solutions, and we went through the part I read was about innovation, creativity, thinking outside the box. And if there's not a box for your solution, to create your own box, and that's exactly what that is.
That's brilliant.
It's
Yeah.
such thought within that is fantastic. I love it.
Yeah.
So that's my one.
It's the intelligence behind that.
It's amazing. Well done, Trish.
Yeah, fantastic. Thanks, John. So Mary, you want to talk to us about your March improvement, your favourite March improvement?
My favourite March improvement was this. It's an Excel spreadsheet that explains alternatives that have been approved, and I've added in a hyperlink so that it can go back to emails that were sent at the time, so that if there's a query, I can come and go, oh, I can click on the part and it will bring up the email that's attached to the part, so I know where straight away without having to go waste time.
Check back through
and check
history
back
and
through it,
everything.
yeah.
Okay, perfect. Great stuff. Thanks, Mary.
My favourite improvement of this month is the new window seats and our little chill out corner we can have at lunchtime. There's a chessboard here. Someone playing it, someone might know.
Oh,
one
right.
person. Nobody
Very
knows who's
good.
playing against each other. But the windows had really dark shades on them, so we just made little window seats. So it's nice and relaxing if you want to
and
relax on
comfortable.
your break.
Very good. That's great, Sarah. Thank you. Favourite improvement to the month, Trish?
My favourite improvement for this or last month was these squeegees here. They were just basically thrown down out the way, just in the way, like. So I said I need to find a hole for them. So just with material that we had here, I just made homemade nuts, as we call it.
Use your head and not your pocket, as they say.
Yeah, exactly.
Very good.
It's just what we had in house,
Yeah,
like that. I said with
yeah.
juice. So
Yeah.
I just made 2 little,
Yeah,
just keep them up out of the
Perfect.
way, without getting damaged.
that's great.
So
Thanks, Trish. Your favourite improvement of March?
My favourite improvement of March was the drill bits. We had no place for them, and basically I found the place for them, found the hole, marked them all out, what size they are, found the hole from the cider drill bits or cider drills, so it's easy, you know, you punch, you know what size you know what size drill you need, pick it up, drill.
Perfect. With the condition they were in beforehand anyway, it's a radical change.
Literally, they were in a tour, wrapped in elastic bands, so
Perfect.
yeah.
That's
much
great, Dan.
easier.
Thank you very much. So, Teresa, your favourite improvements from March?
My favourite improvements for March is, first of all, is the shipping trolley. It's shipments out, and I've labelled them for the couriers. so it's easier for the courier to come in and collect his parcel than moving up through all the other parcels. So that's my first improvement, and we're actually going to improve on that a bit further by making it mobile and adding wheels.
Perfect.
Okay,
Good
and
stuff.
then my second improvement is the uniforms. They're more visual, they're more colourful, the logos on them. You can actually wear them going outside, and it's a bit more branding for the company.
Brilliant. Thanks a lot, Teresa. That's great. So, Seamus, back to you again. The
Back to me
favourite
again, John.
improvement for March?
My favourite improvement for March is definitely getting everything on wheels and making everything mobile, because we work in a nice, tight, confined area here, and there's pellets coming in every day. And it's difficult at times to find room for things. So when everything is on wheels, it can be
It's easy.
parked,
Move it around. and
move
park
around
it,
in
yeah.
the corner. Another one can be taken out. This
Yeah.
can be moved. My trolley here is on wheels, so I can bring that with me if I'm going down to the other store.
Perfect.
Before we had one big permanent racking unit here, and it
You'd
took
been-
up a lot of space,
Yeah.
and it was
You were carrying boxes
we were
up
carrying
and
boxes
down.
that we didn't need, and there was 5 or 6 shelves, and the top 2 shelves weren't used because nobody could reach them.
Right, right.
So
Perfect.
we've got rid of that now.
It's a
We've
huge,
moved to park
big
our
improvement,
trolleys.
yeah.
Yeah, everything's on wheels and mobile.
Great stuff. Thanks, Seamus. Okay, so Josie, your favourite improvement for March?
My favourite improvement from March John was this board stepper that we had a Velcro here in the middle, so you can move this, put it up there,
Different size PCBs
and you can put different size PCBs in. So you can have them all pasted up.
Yeah,
You paste it up with you, so you're ready to go first thing in the morning.
It was Trish's idea.
That was
Brilliant
Trish's idea, yeah.
yeah. Perfect. Thanks very much for your favourite improvement from March.
My improvement for my favourite improvement for March was this table here. We have a machine for counting the resistors and reels, and we also had the weighing machine here with it. And if myself and Seamus was in here, there was no room to work. So I have moved the weighing scale out of here altogether, and there's a lot more room
Right. So it's
for us to do
easier
our job.
to work.
Oh, it's easier to work with a lot more room.
And the weighing scale is out where you
The
need it.
weighing scale now is out near me, out near the can banks.
That's great. Thanks, Mary.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. And now we're driving on into April with a focus this month on wasted motion in particular, and looking for 90 improvements during the month on wasted motion. So as I always say, if you want to find out more, you'd like to come for a tour, like to talk to us, please feel free to contact us. My contact details are on the next slide. I look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you.